How do you deal with loneliness? How do you manage living away from your family for so long? If you've left your home country or state and living far away from your family, chances are you've either asked yourself this question or been asked it many times. I also left my family and my home country, South Korea, when I was a teenager. Now I live in California. Between then, I've lived in 4 different countries across 3 continents on my own. For years, I doubted myself. Am I living a selfish life by not being close to my family? The answer that finally settled this question for me is simple. Physical proximity does not equal connection. Loneliness is not about being alone. It's a state where you don't feel connected to the people around you. I've seen many people surrounded by family and friends who still feel deeply lonely. People who feel stuck in the family, marriage, or community they were simply given. Even though I'm far away from my family physically, we make intentional efforts to stay connected. We talk to each other almost every day on the phone. Most times we can only talk for 5 minutes, but we're fully present in the 5 minutes. We ask about each other's days, what's on our minds, and we show affection in our own ways. Through intentional effort, we understand each other's inner worlds, and that's what makes us deeply connected. Because of the time difference, we prioritize our calls. When we're on the call, we don't multitask. We stay present and truly listen. Ironically, when I visit Korea and stay with my family, even though we're physically together, sometimes I miss that sense of presence. When you're together in person, it can actually be more challenging to create 5 minutes of complete focus without distractions. This teaches me to not take relationships for granted and consciously raise the standard for the relationships I have in my life. Because a sense of belonging comes from presence and connectedness, being truly seen, understood, and supported. Once I understood this and started making a conscious effort to build genuine connections, logistics like physical distance and time zones became minor challenges compared to the real work. Sometimes I wonder, if I had never left Korea, would I have ever built this kind of deep connection with my parents? Yes, phone calls will never fully replace physical time. And I'm grateful that I can visit my family, but I no longer see living far away as a negative. In many ways, it taught me presence and how to be intentional about the community that I'm part of. The underlying message I want to share is this. So many things can make you feel like a victim of your life. But the truth is, life is rarely black and white. What many people automatically label as negative can sometimes become the greatest teacher, one that helps you build deeper connection, intentional relationships, and a life that feels truly whole. If this resonated with you, take a moment today and ask, where can I be more present? Who can I connect more intentionally right now? And that's how many meaningful relationships begin to flourish in your life.